Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your December general messages. Just going to get right into it. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What message do you have for the Scorpios for the month of December? What is it that they need to know, please? For the sign of Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio. What is it that they need to know? Okay. It's a reoccurring theme for people. We're ready to change around here. Oh, beautiful energy. Okay. All right. Lilith. Repressed desires. Okay, Scorpio. So, it's not the Black Moon Lilith card, you know. Those cards are not retired. We're just going to try out these new decks here. But what I'm pulling from Lilith here today is that you or somebody that you're connected to is not revealing their true feelings here. Okay. But let me go ahead and get the rest of the message here. I'm almost getting an example of like you went up for a promotion, you didn't get it, and you're saving face in front of your coworkers. Like, I didn't even really want that. I wasn't even really interested in that role or that position. So I just put my name in the hat to see, you know, what would happen. But deep down, you wanted that so bad, so bad. Like when they told you you didn't get it, you went into a corner and cried. You went to your car, took a break so nobody could see you cry your little eyes out. Okay, now this is just an example, but you know, apply it to the aspect of life in which it fits. But that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that. Okay, all right, this is for Scorpio. Please, what is it that they need to know for the month of December for Scorpio, please? Thank you. The sign of Scorpio. Thank you. Okay. All right. The High Priestess. Yeah. For some reason, the High Priestess is giving me hermit energy tonight. Definitely having the ability to go behind the veil, right? But I just feel this High Priestess withdrawn. Okay. So there's an element of that here. But let's see what else comes out when I clarify. The High Priestess, I am a High Priestess, okay, folks? For those of you who are unaware of that, you can go to my website, www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com, for some of my other products and services there. But forget the products and services. There's a lifestyle that goes along with being a High Priestess that you have to uphold. And a piece of that is being quiet, being reserved, being observant, okay? Not all High Priestesses are that way. There's some who are extroverts and who are all out there and in the collective and have a way of managing all of that energy. But for me, for my experience as a High Priestess, is coming into the awareness of a High Priestess. There are some times when I have to be fake. I don't know how to be fake, okay? I'm a Sagittarius, first of all, so I don't know how to be fake, okay? But there are circumstances in which, when I say I have to be fake, I have to act like I don't know, because I'm in or around a collective that is unawakened, who is unevolved. So if I revealed something that's from behind the veil, you know, if I'm at work, many of my coworkers know, but let's put this in a perspective of a High Priestess that works in an environment that, aside from doing the High Priestess works, actually has a 9-to-5 job like myself, and works amongst folks who have no idea what you do outside of work, and you reveal a secret to them, you tell them about something from their childhood, and they're like, what? You know, how did you even know that? So in your working environment, you have to put on a facade or do your darndest not to say, hey, I have a message for the spirit realm for you. You want to know what it is? You know, this is an energy that I'm getting here with this repressed, is it repressed? Yeah, repressed desires and the high priestess. Okay, there's something to that effect for you, Scorpio, where you are like having to put a different hat on, okay? All right, I'm going to move forward. All right, for the sign of Scorpio, what is it that they need to know for the month of December, please? For the sign of Scorpio, thank you. The sign of Scorpio, what is it that they need to know for the month of December? Ooh, okay. Dancing on me. All right. There it was. Okay. Okay. Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. Soulmate energy, partnership. Okay. Coming into union with one another. Okay. Mirroring each other, having the same frequency and vibration of one another. Okay. This is an energy that I'm getting with this Two of Cups. Now, we have the waning gibbous. Releasing gratitude, nurture, acts of service. Why is that? Okay, so the acts of service is standing out to me. And I feel like that's in the place in which you have to put a veil on, put a cover on, be someone, not reveal who you truly are, okay? Some type of energy like that. In doing some type of act of service. Okay, very strange message, Scorpio, coming out here. But also being drawn to the releasing, okay? We have the full moon that is going to set on us tomorrow, the 30th. And definitely you'll want to do some releasing energy, okay? Letting go of. Okay. All right, now we have the 8th house. This is the house of life's enigmas, transformation, the hidden, sexuality, and death. Here is where we can see someone else's property and money, real estate, inheritance, and investments. We can also see our deepest unrevealed wishes as well as fears, occultism, and esotericism. I cannot say this word. I'm going to need to practice it for the future readings. But I transform. I say I need to practice it. Why? Because I believe this card has come out now for maybe the 4th time. And it's in the center of your reading, Scorpio. And it is your energy. Okay? So I feel like it's a collective energy of transformation. Okay? Of going behind the veil. Of dabbling in the spiritual realm. Of... It's almost as if I've been speaking of having to put a facade on, but it's almost as if there's a need for you to take the facade off. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. To entertain who you believe you are. Okay? Are you a high priestess? Are you a shaman? What is your life's work? What is your spiritual work here, Scorpio? There's something here about that. And releasing the facade. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, sometimes it takes me a little while. Sometimes I get the message in reverse. And that's what seems to have happened here is that I felt as if you need to put on a facade, but more, it's two-part. It's two-part. Thank you, Spirit, because it's feeling like in some areas, you need to put a facade on. In other areas, you need to take it off. Okay? I'm gonna hold the song that's coming. And some of y'all probably already know what I want to say. But I'm going to hold it because there's a card here that's very highly suggestive of the song that Spirit is giving me. Leo energy, strength energy is what I'm getting here. Why? Because it's here for you already. But more importantly, the the image is giving me more strength than anything when we think about cards that are tied to Leos. So there's here, I feel like you need to be proud of who you are, okay? You know, I'm getting that because I'm thinking of the lion in the strength in the traditional card, and you know that speaks to me about pride. But I feel like there's a need here for you to be proud of who you are, okay? For some of you, this may be even talking about your sexuality, okay? With this 8th house energy here, where you're coming out of the closet, okay? Others of the, you know, you've made your decision about your sexuality and you're going to come out of the closet in that way. And for others of you, this is about your spirituality and you coming out of the spiritual closet, okay? Maybe telling a few of your coworkers, yeah, I'm a high priestess. Yeah, I'm a shaman. I do healing on the side or whatever. Because there's an energy of that here. And releasing the facade of, okay? Because you need to, acts of service, you need to lend yourself to the collective, okay? This is what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Look, strength is here, okay? With the 2 of Swords. And I'm getting, cut the blindfolds off, okay? I'm getting, you have, you know, the 2 of Swords is not knowing which way to go because she's blindfolded. But she has 2 swords in her hand. All she needs to do is cut that blindfold off and she can see and she can make a decision, okay? So she can make the decision about what, who, and where she needs to cut off, okay? So there's an energy of that. And this particular strength is here with this sword and with like a crystal ball in her hand, being able to see the future. So it's something here about you being able to see into the future, see your destiny, okay? And making the decision, okay? Right now you're in a place of having a hard time of, what are these people going to think about me? I forget what it's called. Is it called a beard? I think it's called a beard when you're like, you may be homosexual, but you date like a heterosexual to put up a facade for your family or your work environment or whatever, whoever doesn't know about your true lifestyle. It feels like a beard, okay? That's what I'm feeling. It's like, but you need to cut that away. You need to allow yourself to be who you truly are, okay? Because I feel pent up. If I'm not who I truly am, if I had not come out as the high priestess, I would be, especially I'm a Sagittarius, so I would feel so restricted and I would be rebelling, okay? But since I have announced to my family, friends, loved ones who I am and come into the awareness of my true life purpose, I am so free. I live life with a pep in my step, okay? So Scorpio, there's something about that here for you, okay? Look, the Hierophant. So here's the song, Mask Off. You know, I'm gonna try not to cuss, but you know, mask off. F it, mask off. There's something here, you know, the Hierophant is all about taking things to a higher level of commitment, tradition, right? So there's something here about you taking that mask off. So I know she's wearing the mask, but there's something here about that, about you revealing to the world who you truly are. And here with the 2 of Wands, your destiny, okay? Choosing the path. First, you were the 2 of Swords, not knowing which way to go, not being able to see clearly. And now you are the 2 of Wands, choosing your destined path, okay? And taking the mask off and taking it to a higher level of commitment. Absolutely amazing, Scorpio. Now we have the Chariot with the Emperor. I feel like someone's trying to control your moving forward, okay? I want to clarify this though, because I feel like for some of you, this is a boss up situation, okay? Like I said, you went for that new position, for that higher position is what I should say. You may have got a no, okay? But you're regaining your strength and you're going to go after it in the future, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. But let me clarify. My nose is itching like crazy. Hold on. The Chariot and the Emperor. Why is this here for Scorpio? What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Why is the Chariot and the Emperor here for Scorpio Spirit? Eight of Cups. Moving forward. So, I'm almost getting, thank you, Spirit, that was quick. For some of you, you went after a position at your current job. You got to know. You went back to the drawing board. You regained your strength. You said, no, I'm going to take this to a higher level of commitment. I really want this job. I am going to look for it outside of this employer. Okay? You're ready to leave your tenure behind, your seniority behind, and go after a higher position. That's for some of you. For others of you, you are walking away from the control, from the authority, okay? From the norm, okay? From what society believes you should be, okay? And you are moving away from it quickly, okay? Beautiful. Look, the Fool is at the bottom. New beginning, taking a leap of faith. Absolutely amazing, Scorpio. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm going to get you a romance angel. Well, I think that was just me, but it's engagement, okay? Let's see, for Scorpio, what is it that they need to know for the month of December, please, for Scorpio? Scorpio, what is it that they need to know from the romance angels for the month of December? Too many. Okay. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Be you. Playfulness, the Fool even. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that's why you're walking away from it. Whether this is that job opportunity that left a sour taste in your mouth and now you're ready to move forward with a new organization, or at least pursue, I'm hearing, pursue something with a new organization. That's for some of you. For others of you, if they don't love you for who you are, truthfully, if you reveal to your family and friends that you are homosexual or bisexual, if you reveal to your family and friends that you are a high priestess or a shaman, and they do not accept you for who you are, it is time for you to take a leap of faith and get out there and announce to the world. Okay, some of you may not feel comfortable with that. I just heard announcing to the world, but you are ready to tell your family and friends, your close circle. But it's time for you to put yourself out there, because I can guarantee you, this is speaking from experience, I can guarantee you that there is an entire collective that is waiting to embrace you, whatever your transformation is. Okay? Beautiful. And that playfulness is just, like I said, a whole weight has been lifted off of my shoulders by coming into my awareness of a high priestess and sharing my gift with the world. A whole weight has been lifted. And I feel like that same type of energy is coming off of this playfulness card for you, Scorpio. I love it. All right, so we're going to get the Making Magic deck. Okay, I love this energy off of these cards. I'll kind of in the mid-months, I'll show you the others, introduce you to the other decks that I've shared or that I have used today. Let me slow down, so that you'll know where to get them and so on and so forth. But for timing purposes, I didn't want to do all of that today. But the Making Magic, I just had to introduce those because it is like an amazing energy coming off of them, okay? All right, so this is for Scorpio. What is it that they need to know for the month of December, please, for the sign of Scorpio? Okay. On target. Follow your ideal life path, okay? Out of all the readings today, for the Making Magic cards to come out and complete, This just like completely confirmed everything that came out in the message so far. On target. You are on target. Follow your ideal life path. Do it, Scorpio. Do it. Take that leap of faith. Perseverance is at the bottom. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yes, that's what I'm getting off of that Eight of Cups. You're turning your back. You're turning your back on those who turn their back on you, and you're going to continue to pursue whatever it is that you are trying to, whatever it is that you are trying to become in life. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting for you, Scorpio, for the month of December. That is your message. Love and light.